anyway. Oh, it probably is me, Dante. Hold on. Nigga said it's not like he's talking to a walkie-talkie. Oh, yep. It's not even recognizing it. What the fuck?
Oh, can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you now. Yo, for whatever reason, it switched to the microphone on my controller. That's mad annoying. Had to check the settings. Microphone check. Cambio selecta. A little louder, turn it up, we never turn it down. Universal sound when we pull the pound, take a look around when we touch the town. Mr. Sharp. You playing in CC or Rico? We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. We got another world tour, touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more. In the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we one time. Damn, I left my charger upstairs. Oops, in my pants pocket. Alright. Do a little scouty scout. Mr. Sharp ain't ready yet. The Lions. The Leons. Quarterback Derek Walton. 91 throw power. 82 throw under pressure. Ideal sense of pressure. Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my foot is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. I'm on the grind. Decker at left tackle. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. What was that? Run it up. I guess it's just nothing can stop me. Run it up. See what? Run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the race and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to bars, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. Yeah, quarterback fumble. I'm taking it there. Sack fumbles or you like running? riot down me is quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired. Guess I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the side, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
El estúpido.
Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch it tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready. Yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What a at. Anyway, gotta pay little boss. We late to the jet, got a jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on that upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play a score for every album project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slip. I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time.
Always rushing me. Relax, chill, alright?
Where is this nigga at? Oh my goodness.
Playing games, gun. Bring your downstairs.
Finishing my makeup, can you just relax? Like, it takes a long time. Like, it's not that I think I left something in the house.
Pretty and paid. Pretty and paid. Ayy, y'all heard know I'm coming. I don't have clear if I keep up. Ayy, I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a lack, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm about it. Stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue, I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a stick that'll be when I get to me. My check don't discriminate, still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way, only care about what the pay teller say. Urge you wanna be, don't gotta whip it, rag on no petty. Lips I talk with that on your hip, if you ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. I'm thinking like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down, Benjamin. We not equivalent. Really bad, looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight we polish Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from Ford Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's second and a yard. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Second and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Just got him.
That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Murray.
Holy shit.
Well, he tries to force it in.
I really did
it's
that.
intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
That's football 101, because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back, because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game. Here we go,
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Swift. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
He's going to need points. He need 3 of his points. But how many times can you bank on me throwing an interception?
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Patterson's
you got to trust your offense to get 1 yard.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series.
You about to sacrifice a goat, nigga.
It only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Yo, I shit you down, bro. You shut that nigga up with a loss.
He's going to bring this out.
Go with it, my boy.
And tackled at the 21-yard line.
Go to it, I say.
Negative there at 4 yards.
Boy, you stupid.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams.
Oh,
coaches,
no, bro.
hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Tight
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Walton. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The Lions at 2-6 now in the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where the open week fell.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed.
That's why I
They're
picked
still
those
moving
teams,
around
bro. I ain't
quickly
trying to play those
and
fucking
forcing
rings.
incompletions.
It's a fake.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Oh, shit, I'm not going to do it.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
Conservative. Nah, nigga, go for the gusto. When they hit stick, that's when you break off. Man. Oh, you might fumble.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the
or you can just use a custom playbook.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah. You use customs.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
What do you think I'm stupid?
And add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, baby. But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st down, Murray. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
It's a late fumble.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Man, clock already running. What a business.
So overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Good tackle button right here. Mine don't do that.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Murray flips us forward on a jet sweep.
Get ran down. Oh! I should have made that cut.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy.
I had it, man. I had it,
in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be packed.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Don't fade, my boy.
Great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Lions 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come
let's
up
go
on 1st and 10. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Shit, that's crazy. 16.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Walton. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift.
Oh, 9-3.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard
shit,
to
my
the
boy.
36.
Yeah, big things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Walton. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he slips up past the 45.
Next first to the flat. He's the first to the flat. He's the only guy.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll run right here with Swift, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Boy, you're stupid.
2nd and 9. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
In every play of this run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, Walton. Open man is Terry. He's got it. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Walton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to the running game with Swift. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So weird. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
That corporate. I'll never understand these guys.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Murray off play action.
This is taken in by McBride.
It's a fucking
and they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
So annoying.
Diggs in motion left. Play action. Now it's Murray. Buying time to his left.
Yo!
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God, bro. I can't throw a hitch, a check down. It's just sitting right there.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember,
that is so dog. Like, look, why is he back here pirouetting, bro? And he's throwing a hitch. It's a fucking 5-yard throw.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as he'll go for 2.
They'll try to run with Swift.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
At this point, you know what?
Tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right. Okay.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Murray now on first down.
See ya.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
50 seconds.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to smoke into Bandit there.
Terrified.
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
To throw on second down.
Bang.
Nowhere.
There's a meeting at your QB.
Recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Why are you playing so scared? It's a video game.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Where's that damn thing at? Oh. Fucking hashing. Right hash. Right hash.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Walton. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
60 average, 60, Mustang 19.
Is this not chewing clock or what? Like,
play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check match, check match.
Looking to throw. Walton.
Oh my gosh. That's so dog shit, bro. But sure. Sure, Madden.
Detroit. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have
should have been a sack. Let alone an inaccurate pass. Like, not an accurate one. Thrown on a rope. We go for the slide. And it's 5-10. All right, cool, man.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score.
Yeah.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front.
I recommend he won't put that touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5.
Yikes.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out, our very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Golly.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Murray now on first down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Murray's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps how the guy can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Yo, I could not move!
Pressure gets him back in the 14.
I could not move. I was, warped into that sack. I'm literally taking off up that open lane, and I could not move. I was paused so he could sack. Bro, kiss my ass, man. I'm gonna call the same fucking play. If I don't get it,
that's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed.
All right, let's
go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And this one is right through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, just kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The slot man in motion right. Now they'll switch it up here and look.
No sack, huh? Bet.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for
That's
a
the top of his
sack.
feet, right? Bet.
Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now McCaffrey, off right tackle.
Holy shit, there's nobody there, and we don't get those 2 blocks.
That'll bring up
Oh,
down.
my gosh. Madden. You have got to stop.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA
We're running a
Sports.
fucking power right. There's nobody there, and then boom, nobody gets blocked. Bet.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Wide open receiver, complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here.
My pulling guard does not pull on the 0-1 trap. Like, yo, what the fuck is this game right now?
It hasn't been his so
like,
far.
duh.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. McCaffrey on the counter.
Oh, how do you not? I have 2 pullers and they don't get the end man. Like,
Have to kick this.
holy shit, bro.
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
2 pullers.
And his kick is
And
good.
they don't get the
And they have
end man.
taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now a throw here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense,
He puts
you're
his
more
hand up
balanced
to
when
the
you're in
slot,
zone
does
coverage
it?
because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on third down.
Oh. And he doesn't pick that off.
Release as this will be incomplete.
God damn!
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage.
Are you kidding me?
People away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will take over first and 10.
36-yard line.
It's fucking wild.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play, picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Here's Murray.
There's 2 blockers there, and I have 2 guys unblocked. How, Sway? How? Like, how?
Because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs. And they obviously picked the right
Dog,
spot to throw the ball.
3 down linemen. I had, left guard and left tackle blocked. No, they blocked the same thing.
Just one. Run blitz there.
What the fuck?
Something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
106 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And very little there.
This is literally the worst run blocking I've seen.
I think he got a yard to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On second and 9, Murray. And the timing a bit off that time.
My God! What the fuck?
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Simple shit, man. Simple shit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Complete to number 18. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Throwing again, Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Why can't I double 97? Oh, game's trying to fuck me up.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
Yo.
That was a good play. An incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped
Could
in the
not
air.
double 97. Imagine that. And that's the guy that comes off the fucking edge.
The home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Left side caught by Diggs.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Another hold!
Down here at the 12-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up.
This shit can't be serious, dog. It cannot. It cannot possibly be serious, dog. Jesus Christ.
Back to throw it, Murray. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
114 yards rushing for him in the series.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Cards, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
This man almost won this game. He had 8 first. turn your stream on. See what you do. You stream on YouTube, right? Everybody named Mother must be streaming right now. Hey, you ain't down there, man. 16. Good ball. Something for that. All he needs is 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. Well, a touchdown, 2-point conversion. Stop. Another touchdown, another 2-point conversion. Hey, you tied. It's doable, man. Have faith. Have faith, my boy. You got roughing the passer on that one. That was really hit. Oh, yeah. Hitch in the middle of the field. Hitch in the middle of the field. Hitch in the middle of the field. I'm just sliding to the left. They're observing the field. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and check down. My man does a pirouette. I ain't actually none of that, bro. Pirouette. The pirouette back. Like oh my gosh. What the hell are you doing? It's just weird. Trying to go to the other thing, is what you're saying? Here's a run commit. Runs the ball. Yo, you dumb as shit, nigga. He said, nigga, oh, who is Bob Taylor? We let him up though. Hold up. That was a 5.5-minute drive for Kobe? Oh, 14 plays. 5.5 minutes. Wow. Damn, that is a good one. 18 plays in the same way. Do that shit every day. Yeah, I might be good, brother. Who you playing the season? Nigga said 5 weeks on property. This nigga here.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again.
Saying no more. Baby.
This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war.
Oh, I know. Those are the dudes that talk a lot ain't shit. But never know. Never know.
Let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my class, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the sex block, young buck, holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all.
Call of Duty today.
Back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the
3 million for 75 overall
boss many years back when I'm gone. Give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce.
That is wild.
Got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
I think it was just one of those cap casualties because
get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you.
Well, he wouldn't have had to been cut if Lamar would have signed a long-term deal. So because he's on the franchise tag, all that $45 million hits against the cap this year. Well, I think it's like 43, but still, all that shit hits this year. So you really can't do shit. So if he does end up eventually signing with the team, then we can, be able to sign people back. Yeah. But I don't know though. I think because he signed that deal for this year, then I think that's the deal. Like it's 43 million or whatever it is against the cap this year, no matter what. Like even if he does sign a long-term contract. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I hope I am. I hope that when he does get signed to a long-term contract, then that cap, however they structure it, they'll structure it like all the money guaranteed at signing. And his cap hit this year will be like $1 million or some shit. Yeah, everything goes off the discuss because he's the one on the team.
Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11, they spirits are not united. Allegiant my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever.
Said, what the ping at? What you know about the ping, Dante? What you know about that
Got my
ping?
wrist in these grits, trying to whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch.
My nerdy friend. My nerdy friend.
World full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. Cheeto, she is tag, finna, guaranteed, move back. Type of view is that on the globe? It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that in the mirror oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their hell.
Al final he encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia a los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tus raperos favoritos paniqueados, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos adoptados. Acuérdate quién hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. Just bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody funny, do it now.
ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other.
Really can't even afford to find him.
It's the whole team.
That's unfortunate.
Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide up. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it.
Why am I moved out of the fucking squad spot?
See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this. Wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded it. Tell them they time is ticking. But we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding this.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make